Hello, hello, American Crochet Association. Selena Baca here, founder, host, lead educator with the ACA. I am here to wrap up our July member-only Crochet Along Challenge. Of course, our members voted for the Cascade Cardigan. It was a ton of fun to make. I really loved this one. I hope that everyone who participated, whether you had hook in hand or you just really enjoyed the inspiration of following everyone making this, I hope you guys had a great time. You learned a lot and you just enjoyed it. All right. So we've already gone through all of the different parts of this 7-part Crochet Along Challenge. If you're a member, you guys can find the link in the video description to just log in, find all the parts. They'll be there for a while, so you can go back and follow along whenever you are ready. If you are not yet a member of the American Crochet Association Crochet membership, you guys can come on over and join today. Again, link in the video description, and you can get access to the entire July Crochet Along Challenge, and I hope you dig it. Again, any questions can be answered with the link in the video description. And if you have any questions that aren't answered there, or if you just need more details, just let me know anytime. So again, this 7-part series started with, let's see, we talked about yarn, we talked about swatching, we talked about size, we talked about fit, we talked about making the puff stitch, because that's part of this. We talked about seams and joins and finishing tips, and now I'm here for the live finishing party. I've had a lot of technology issues. Technology is not my friend. We don't get along. Sometimes we kind of share the same space, but not always. So if you are joining live, come on over, say hey, say hello, tell me where you're viewing from. I'll give you a shout out at the end. And if you're watching this on the replay, it's still the same great jam. Just follow along like it's the live, and as soon as I see comments, I'll come back and we'll have a good time. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to be going over, we're going to be looking at all of the finished projects together. This was a fairly big project, so I know that it was a time commitment. It was a yarn commitment, so I know that a lot of you guys are super stoked to make this, but I fully understand that not everybody could finish this at the same time. Again, it's there and ready when you are. No rush. What I'm going to do is we're going to look at all of those projects that you guys have posted. Even if you've only posted your yarn so far, we're still going to look at the yarn because yarn is fun. And I've got some prizes, okay? So based on those Ravelry projects for this Crochet Along, I'm going to choose 3 individuals who posted a project, and they're going to win $25 in patterns of their choice from my pattern shop. And I'm going to reach out to each one of the winners after this event. Okay, winning is really just based on nothing. It's just based on not nothing. I mean, obviously you participate, but I'm not really looking for anything. It's not like looking for the perfect picture or the perfect something. None of that. Okay. All right. So with that, I am looking at the listing right here. Again, this has all the details on the pattern. So if you just want to snag the pattern, you can do that. But again, if you're part of the crochet membership, this pattern, the Crochet Along, is free for all of those members. So first thing that I wanted to look at was the yarn ideas, because I love when all the projects are posted and all of the users put in their users. That's terrible. All of the Crochet Alongers, really just put in all the details of their project. So if you're still kind of curious, what yarn should I use? Here are the yarns that were used so far that have been posted. Kobu was the yarn that I wrote the pattern for. So of course, lots of people were really excited to try Kobu for the first time. It's a really fun yarn, and some other yarns as well. So you can check that out. So if you see a project that you super like, see a color that you super like, or something like that, there are the details right here. All right, guys, so we're just going to start from the top and work our way down. There are tons of pictures to look at. Modeled pictures, standalone pictures, cute pictures, girls, teens, women, lots of different body shapes, lots of different styles, lots of fits, lots of colors. So I'm really excited to just kind of skim through these with you guys. Again, any questions, comments, anything like that, go ahead and post it and I'll get to those. I'll get to those in a little bit, all right? Let me see. Oh, I got new technology, and is it working? It is. Before we check out the projects, It looks like Cassie's Yarn Bowl is here. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming on over and sharing a comment. Cassie's Yarn Bowl, I am almost done. Just a few more rows to go. I can't wait. So please post your project, post pictures, come on over to our community, share pictures there. We would love to see. I'm so glad, and I hope you totally loved it. Thank you so much for participating. Donna is here. Hello, Donna. Thank you for checking in. Oh, Vanessa is here. She says hi all the way from Maui, Hawaii. I'm from the Big Island, so I see that connection. I dig it. Thank you so much for being here. Love the flower in your hair. Thank you for checking in with us. All right, everybody, so let's start from the top. We had 19 projects posted. I'm just so thrilled. Again, I know that this is a time commitment. It's a yarn commitment. So thank you to everyone who posted their project. First project that we're seeing right here is by Snowflake 1229. We've got this beautiful blue denim kind of look. It's absolutely stunning. And we see lots of different, here's my mouse. There we go. And we see lots of different pictures here. I love when you guys post lots of pictures. I want to see it by itself. I want to see it folded up. I want to see the front. I want to see the back. I want to see the side. Now, something that I really loved about this project is that the pattern actually calls for a decreasing round in the sleeves, just to kind of make them kind of like a cap sleeve a little bit, which you can omit if you want to, which this crocheter, why am I saying user? That sounds so terrible. It sounds derogatory. This fantastic crocheter did just kind of left the sleeves, and they look more kimono style that way. So I really love that look. And I saw that a few of you, after you completed your pieces and you put it together, you're like, you know what? I dig the big sleeves. So if you want the big kind of kimono sleeve, that's totally fine. You don't have to cuff them. So beautiful job, Snowflake 1229. Absolutely love it. And thank you for posting your project. Angela M. Hirsch made this beautiful blush pink one. And look at this cute little sassy model out here outside with all the good poses. Look at that with her good poses out there. I feel like I don't pose very well whenever I take, whenever I make something. You'll see my pictures in a little bit on the pattern listing. But I feel like, don't look at my face. It's really hard for me. So kudos for those who can model really well, as this girl clearly can. And another thing that I hope you guys are noticing as well are just the different outfits that we're going to see paired with this cardigan. I think that's really interesting. I had a lot of fun just kind of seeing like tank top, shorts, summer dress, pants, like just so many different styles that you can put with this. And another thing that we see right off the bat here too, that we're clearly seeing is, this is an oversized cardigan, and really oversize is a specific measurement as the pattern states. But you can make it fitted. You can make it a little more fitted if you want. You can make it even more super oversized if you want. Because really the pattern grows all over. So when you're adding rounds to the pattern, because it's a round joined motif that you're making, you're adding length all over. So every round is creating length in the arms, it's creating length in the body. So it's really fun to play with size in that way. So just kind of as we're looking through those projects, just kind of pay attention to a little bit of that as well. Because again, longer body styles, maybe it'll be a little shorter on you. We talked about how you can add length to not only the body of the garment, but also in the sleeves of the garment if you want. So we talked about that in the crochet along too. So back to this beautiful blushing pink one. I have to tell you, if I were just picking yarn for myself, sometimes I go more neutral, I go really safe. And so pink is probably not something I would have ever picked up, but seeing this pink Cascade cardigan, I think it's so well done. I think it's so really sweet and so cute. And I think in a really kind of, do I want to say grown up, mature, modern, like in all of those ways. So I don't think it's like a baby kind of pastel pink. I think it's a super hip, modern, cute pink. So I really loved these pictures and loved seeing that pink style. Here's one that I super love, and you want to talk about some good model pics. These are some good, like, I'm taking some pointers from this girl. I love not only her look, I love her outfit. I love that she's got the background on point. So, I mean, I really feel like I learned a little bit from these pictures here. I love the foliage in the back. Really beautiful, super patterned. I don't know if she's wearing a dress or just a top underneath, but I love that pattern underneath this solid cardigan like that. I think it's so cute, very summer. She looks so chic. Whatever she's going to do, I don't know if she's going to a market or out to brunch or if she's on vacation, but she looks super stylish. Love the sunglasses, love her hair. I mean, it's just so put together. I really love that. So whenever I'm looking at projects, I'm not only looking at, are other people making this? But I'm also looking at like, okay, it's a cardigan. Like, how are people wearing this? What does it look like? So I really love seeing pictures like this just to see, okay, here's a different body. You know, already we're seeing 3 completely different body styles, different body types, probably different ages. And I love how you can see it fits on each one of them. So super well done. CRYS, Chris Thompson? Yeah, Chris Thompson, super good job. Really, really love it. All right, I see quite a few of you guys are coming and going. So again, if you're watching live, come on over, say hey, say hello. I'll give you a shout out. If you have any questions, comments, feedback about the crochet along or the projects that we're looking at, go ahead and post it and I'll read them when I see them. Again, the replay is going to be just as good. So just comment like you're here on the live, okay? Here's another one that's in more of a coral pink. And I think it's really interesting to see different colors like this because it just, in my opinion, makes it super summer. I think this is so cute. She's got the messy bun. She's just, looks like she's wearing jeans and a black tank top underneath. Really, it can be so versatile in terms of what you can pair with it. And just that coral pink is absolutely stunning. We see a few different colors of the same user here. Crocheter. Every time I say user, just say, Selena, no, crocheter. I know it's a bad habit. So I think it's this more coral pink color, but it also kind of looks kind of creamy peach. Either way, I think it's just a really beautiful color, especially for this time of year. Lots and lots of pictures, the back, the front, the motif when it's joined. So I think that that's really helpful, and I love all of those pictures. So thank you, JLP1184. I appreciate your help. All right, next one is from Laura. I know Laura. She's so beautiful. Look at her. She always does such a good job, not only in her projects, like all of her projects are just on point in terms of her stitch work and the fabric that she creates, but she really does such a good job trying to model things really well because here we see, look at this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different pictures. So here we see different poses, and I love the different poses because you can really see where the garment fits, how it lays. You can see her overall outfit. And again, I think outfit is really important, especially for things like this. You know, before you invest all this time and effort into something, it's important to see, like, how is it going to fit? Like, maybe I think it's cute, but let me see it on different people to see if it's for me, if it's my jam. So Laura did such a good job. She even showed us, you know, her sewing up her different pieces together. So cute. She's standing, she's sitting, she's got her arms in different places. And again, I think that's really important so you can really see how this cardigan kind of lays, how it cascades. All right, next one, just one picture, but it's really beautiful. Look at this minty mint color. Again, not a color I probably would have picked up and thought about, but I think it's so clever and beautiful, especially as this beautiful summer piece. So Eternal Misfit, good job. I'm so glad that you posted that. All right, we've got another peachy, beautiful one right here by Cheryl Hawk, Shock 12. I know Cheryl Hawk, so that's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm calling her out. Really beautiful, peachy one. I hope we get some modeled pictures soon. I'd love to see that. I'd especially love to see what kind of outfit you're going to wear with that. Here's one. We have lots of different pictures. Nathan's Mom 2. Lots of pictures of the motif and what it looks like. So if you just want different perspectives of the garment as you're working it up, again, the projects are a great place to see. We've got the cuffed sleeves, or the puckered sleeves here. It's got that cuff worked up. We see how the garment fits in the front, and, you know, she's kind of cozying up with her cardigan. Really, really cute. Also here, notice the sleeve length on this. So again, different body shapes, different body types, different garment, you know, you can, again, how oversized do you want it? Because, you know, not everyone's exactly the same. You know, my arms might be longer than yours. So even though we maybe make the same size, you can totally see how a garment could fit completely differently. So I actually love how this looks on her. I love that it looks like it's like 3/4 sleeves, maybe not quite long sleeves. And I love that it doesn't look as cropped on her right here. So again, lots of different body types and styles are really going to highlight different aspects of this. So I thought that was really cute. So thank you, Nathan's mom, too. Here's another one, Shapash, S-H-A-P-A-S-H. And here we see this fuchsia, beautiful fuchsia on a really young model here. So, so, so cute. Again, the sleeves look much longer on her. The length looks a little bit longer on her, not too long, but it looks longer. And I just love how the fabric that it looks like the yarn she used is Serdar Snuggly. So beautiful, just the way that yarn just kind of cascades in this fabric and that beautiful pop of color. Absolutely stunning. Again, on point with the pictures and the modeling. Look at her. She could be in Vogue. So good. I love the green in the background. I'm going to have to find a green background for some pictures that I take because I think the natural lighting with that green really makes a huge difference. So I'm going to have to up my game just a little bit thanks to pictures like this. All right, here we see Wolf Crochet, just one picture. We see one motif in this absolutely gorgeous green color. Keep us posted. I want to see more of that. And again, it is not a race, so you complete this crochet along in your own time and just share it with us when you're ready, okay? Another one here, we see a picture of the yarn. This crocheter is going to use this beautiful green color with Kobu. Love this green color. That's absolutely a color I would pick. I'm very much a lover of green colors, so I can't wait to see how that one works up. Here's another one, just a yarn picture. It's this beautiful denim blue. Keep us posted. I can't wait. Here's one, Jade 61. Jade 61 is also using Kobu. She's got a picture right here to prove it, and she posted some progress pictures already. That fabric is looking fantastic. Absolutely beautiful stitch work, beautiful puff stitches. I really, really love that. All right, here's one, Jerry Sue Tinker. I love how many pictures you posted. Here's another one, 4, 8, 9, 10. She posted 10 pictures, 10 pictures, Jerry Sue. Love it. She does such a good job. She's like, here's the yarn that I'm using. Here's my motif worked up. I've worked up, you know, here's what the motif looks like when it's shaped. I'm pinning it together. Here I am modeling it. You can see the back, you can see the front, you can see the sides. Jerry Sue is just posting these pictures in our community. You guys can find the link in the video description. Anyone's welcome to join. And she was just posting pictures and saying, you know, I didn't complete the sleeves yet as per the pattern. I didn't cuff them. And then she said, you know, I might just leave them. So again, I think that it looks absolutely beautiful as is. You know, it's just those kind of larger kimono style sleeves. They're not cuffed, and so they're not going to pucker. And that's absolutely fine. That's a look that you can absolutely do. And you can see, again, a few examples here of that worked up. So you can just kind of see, and even try it on as you're working it up. Try it on as you go. Do I want to make it longer? Can I make the sleeves longer? Should I, you know, cuff the sleeves or not? I mean, really, you can very much personalize this. I absolutely love that Jerry Sue used a yarn that has these beautiful blocks of colors. So it's just this self-striping yarn. I think that it looks fantastic in this circular motif because, again, the motif is a hexagon shape. And I think that it just is absolutely beautiful in these blocks of color. You can really just, it transforms, like it almost really brings out this completely different shape, right? So when it's in this solid, when it's in solid, you can't really, you know, it's harder to see the shaping. But here Jerry Sue shows us that, you know, a colored yarn like this, you know, with the self striping, with the blocks of color, it can really just highlight just how diverse this shape is and how it comes into shape when you seam it up. So I loved that. I loved that you used a yarn that did that and showed that. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And keep us posted if you add the sleeves or not. All right, and last but not least is C Vickers 71, and she posted, she or he, I'm sorry, this crocheter posted a picture of their yarn, which is Kobu, and this beautiful denim blue. We just kind of see how it works up in this motif, and it looks absolutely stunning. So I'm really excited to see that. All right, everyone, that concludes our Crochet Along Challenge. That was part 7 of our Crochet Along Challenge. I'm actually going to go and update our behind the scenes area in our crochet membership. I'm going to update that with our 3 winners. I'm also going to reach out to our 3 winners through their projects. So I'll send them a message there so that they can claim their prize, and I'll update it here, okay? So if you want to see who the winner is, you'll definitely have to log in, crochet members, and I'll update you there, all right? Crochet Along Challenges are something new that we're doing at the American Crochet Association, and they are not typical Crochet Along Challenges. We don't literally post videos of every single stitch that you work. That's because we like to point our members into different courses and lessons in the learning path, and that way they can just better learn and understand how to follow crochet patterns, especially more complex ones, not only for these Crochet Along Challenges, but for any crochet pattern that we work up. We don't want our members to feel like they can only crochet based on the videos that we're showing them. So while we do show videos of different stitches and techniques and aspects of crochet that can definitely help build your crochet knowledge and skills, we want this to be kind of a fun adventure, a fun learning adventure. So we hope that we came across that way. We're always looking for feedback. And again, this is one of our first big Crochet Along Challenges, so we are always looking for feedback to help make sure that all of our members at the American Crochet Association are having an excellent learning experience and journey. All right, so last message that I see here is from Cassie's Yarn Bowl, and she says, "My name is Cassandra Withrow, and I live in South Carolina." Thank you so much for checking in. All right, everyone. I know that, again, this was not really scheduled, but I did want to get it on the books, especially for our members, so that they could view this anytime they want. So please, as you're watching this, whether it's live or on the replay, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And as always, we're always welcome to questions, comments, and feedback. Thank you all so much for trusting the American Crochet Association with your crochet time. We hope you enjoyed it. Peace, love, crochet. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.